Former ISRO chairman and head of NTA High Power Committee K. Radhakrishnan is physically present in the courtroom, viewers, during the hearing. Sambhav Sharma is joining me with the latest updates. Sambhav, what more can you tell us?
Well, absolutely. K. Radhakrishnan was physically present and argued before the top court, before the two-judge bench of the Supreme Court in this paper leak case, the NEET UG paper leak case, and said that certain measures have been taken to strengthen the transparency in the process, and also similar kind of incidents must not happen in future. And also he exemplified as to how NTA successfully conducted the examination last year, the 2025 NEET UG examination, bench, especially Justice P.S. Narasimha, questioned not just NTA but the center as to why, when everything is in place, as to why exactly, what are the reasons why this paper leak happened, why there are malpractices, if there are malpractices, what NTA is doing at ground zero, to which the court has also said, and this is important, that individual accountability is to be fixed. But what is more important here is that the Solicitor General has said that Prime Minister is aware of the whole matter, and in a way he is monitoring this whole matter. And now this is important because the Solicitor General, law officer of the Government of India, is saying in the Supreme Court about what the Prime Minister is doing, as to Prime Minister is monitoring the whole matter, is what the Solicitor General has said. And also the hearing underwent for 30-35 minutes, just concluded, and court has mentioned that responsibility must be taken care of. It was very much clear from the two-judge bench that responsibility must be taken care of, and court has directed the center to file a counter affidavit, as NTA has already filed an affidavit, detailed affidavit in the Supreme Court. Now the top court has asked the center to file a detailed affidavit, a counter affidavit, and also the Supreme Court has mentioned that the court will monitor for the time being this particular case. The Supreme Court two-judge bench said that it will monitor this particular case for some more time. So the Supreme Court is monitoring, Prime Minister is monitoring, is what Solicitor General is said, and what NTA's High Power Committee's chairperson, who was physically present in the Supreme Court, said that they are taking all specific measures. And the affidavit of the NTA, the 34 pages affidavit of the NTA filed in the Supreme Court, is also saying that many things
all right, stay on, Sambhav. Now, in the NEET UG paper leak case, NTA High Powered Committee Chairman Radhakrishnan told the Supreme Court that the NEET UG 2025 examination was conducted mostly satisfactorily, with only minor power cut issues reported. Radhakrishnan said the committee had recommended strengthening the National Testing Agency both before and after examinations. He assured the Apex Court that several recommendations have already been implemented and that certain concerns have been addressed for the Re-NEET examination scheduled next month. Sambhav Sharma is joining me with the latest. Sambhav, what can you tell us on this development?
Well, absolutely. A detailed hearing underwent in the Supreme Court, just concluded hearing in the NEET UG paper leak case, and the NTA has tried to assure the Supreme Court that the next step is the re-examination. All the measures at ground zero are being taken by the authority and also by the concerned people, individuals. But the Supreme Court has made it clear that the responsibility must be fixed as to why this kind of incidents are coming into light, and why nothing, what NTA and other authorities are doing. Now a counter affidavit is to be filed by the central government in this, but what is important is that the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta has said that the Prime Minister is monitoring the whole matter, and Prime Minister is aware of this particular case. And another important development here is that Radhakrishnan, who heads the NTA High Power Committee, was physically present in the courtroom, made argument before the two-judge bench. But Justice P.S. Narasimha has questioned whether the High Power Committee of the NTA had anticipated any kind of paper tampering in this NEET UG 2026, to which the Mr. Radhakrishnan said that committee had recommended strengthening of the NTA, National Testing Agency, both before and after the examination. And he has also assured the court that several recommendations have been implemented and concerns have been addressed for the Re-NEET schedule, which is scheduled for next month, that is July 2021. Earlier, when NTA filed the affidavit in the Supreme Court, 34 pages affidavit, there also they have mentioned how, over 1 lakh CCTVs were
All right,
put in
some of
place.
you on